This is TWiT. All right, we got. It's time to get out your Hobonichi Techo, your day planner, and write in some dates. I'm going to open it up right now for the year 2020, and we're going to put in some dates here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm serious.
So we talked already in our predictions. Maybe there'll be a spring hardware event in New York. Maybe, around the April-May timeframe. That's typically what Microsoft's been doing, is a spring hardware announcement right before build. So you can tentatively pencil that one in. We don't have an exact date or location, but that's likely coming up. Build, we already know. We're going to Seattle May 19th to 21st. That's already on the calendar.
Oh, let me put
Inspire,
that in mind.
we're not going.
Oh,
we can't go
because it's in
anymore
Vegas?
Well, that's a good reason, but
And
that's
Paul's
not the
been
only
banned
reason.
from every casino?
No,
Right.
it's a partner show. And, the press used to get invited, at least some press used to get invited to that. And it was a really awesome event, but no more press because it's co-located with the Microsoft Sales Conference, and they don't want us hanging around with their salespeople for some reason. Grooming.
I really liked Inspire.
Grooming.
Yeah. It was a great place for grooming.
That is a great place for grooming and drinks. But yeah, that's in July in Vegas. So I'm not sad I'm not going to that, I have to say. But the new edition, we just found out late last week, is Ignite 2020. So we all thought we were going to Orlando in November. Nope. We're going to New Orleans in September.
Oh, more fun.
I know.
Let me tell you how much better that destination is.
Oh, so much more fun.
Are you kidding me?
Go to Frenchman Street, hear some jazz.
Yep.
I'm getting
so
broiled
September
oysters.
21.
Get some
We're gonna be
beignets.
I'm going to eat my body weight in oysters that week. It's going to be fantastic.
Yum,
Leo,
yum,
you should
yum.
come.
Wait.
This is like Ignite
right.
you should come to.
Okay.
All right.
September 21st, 25th. You got me. I love New Orleans.
There are
know,
worse
you should-
places on earth, but there
You
were a
should
few
go.
better
It'll
places
still be
on Earth.
hot. It's going to
Well, it
be
won't
hot.
too
It's going to be
hot.
hot.
New Orleans is hot, but it's late September. It won't be killer. It'll be nice, I think.
So I'll tell you, the puzzling thing about this event to me is, why did they move it to September?
Because it's too hot.
So
Why?
I think it has to do with scheduling, right? Didn't they run? First of all, they couldn't have done it in November in Orlando again because that's when the election is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Can't
That would have screwed the whole thing up. So they can't do that.
No.
And I think that there was a scheduling issue with the place in Florida. And I think this is where they landed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was curious if they moved it up for a particular reason, like if it had anything to do with Surface Duo and Neo. Because we know that's
I bet it's
launching at
because
Holiday.
of, I think it's just availability. Obviously there's only a couple places they can do it.
Yeah.
And
right.
I believe the election is literally the reason this happened. But you know what? Fantastic.
Who knows? Right. I know. Yeah. It was a big
Fantastic.
surprise. They just tweeted it out. I think it was on Friday. Like, hey, we're going to New Orleans instead of Orlando.
Listen,
Wow.
We probably talked about this. Honestly, the Orlando that we experienced during the show isn't bad. We're very self-contained in this small area. It's gotten very familiar. The hotel we go to is fantastic. I could not be happier that I'm going to New Orleans instead.
Yeah. And we'll
New
have a
Orleans.
new Patch Tuesday for sure. Sazerac, maybe. A little Patch Tuesday Sazerac action.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, a new drink, you mean?
I think so.
Yeah.
We should.
I like it.
Yeah, and then we don't know. We're also thinking there'll be a fall hardware launch for the Neo and Duo and whatever else, but we don't know when. Like, will it be before September, after September? My guess would be after September.
Typically it's October. I mean, there's no reason not to do it in October.
Yeah. So that's kind of it for our calendar. There are other smaller kind of side events and specialty shows like SharePoint conferences and such, but that's kind of how our year is evolving here.